Watch this video and you'll be smarter than 90% of people. Most people will never figure this out. They think being smart means memorizing facts, quoting books, or getting straight A's. But deep down, you know that's not true. You've seen people with degrees make terrible choices. You've seen people with high IQs fall apart under pressure. So what's real intelligence? It's not knowing more. It's seeing differently. And today, I'll show you 5 simple mental shifts that will make you sharper, calmer, and more effective than 90% of people. Here are 5 timeless shifts that won't just make you smarter, they'll make you unshakable. 1. Don't argue to win. Ask to understand. Most people argue like it's a boxing match. They want to win, prove, dominate. But smart people don't play that game. They ask questions. What makes you feel that way? What are you really hoping for? Instead of fighting, they stay calm and curious. And when you stop attacking, people open up. That's when the truth comes out. The goal isn't to defeat people, it's to understand them. That's how real minds are changed. And once you stop fighting to be right, you free your mind to see the bigger picture too. Don't get stuck in the moment. Zoom out. Average people treat failure like the end of the world. A bad presentation, a rejection, a missed workout, and suddenly they think, I'm useless. But smart people see differently. They don't call it failure. They call it data. They ask, what pattern led me here? What can I adjust next time? They treat life like a system, not a soap opera. Nothing is final. Everything is feedback. That's why they grow faster, because they're busy tweaking the system, not sulking. And when you zoom out far enough, you realize the only thing you can truly control is yourself. 3. Always ask, is this in my control? Most people waste energy on things they can't change. Traffic, gossip, other people's opinions, the news. The more they fight the uncontrollable, the more they burn out. Smart people filter everything with one simple question. Can I control this? If yes, take action. If no, let it go. That's the secret behind their calm energy. Their focus doesn't come from controlling the world. It comes from controlling themselves. And once you master control over yourself, you no longer need to fill every silence with noise. 4. Get comfortable with silence. Have you noticed how most people panic in silence? They rush to fill it with jokes, arguments, and noise. Smart people don't. They own the silence. They listen more than they speak. They let the moment breathe. Why? Because the one who speaks the least usually knows the most. Silence is power. It makes people lean in. It reveals what loud voices always miss. And most importantly, it keeps you in control. And in that silence, you gain the power to pause, to observe instead of react. 5. Don't react. Observe. Someone insults you and most people snap. Life throws a curveball and most people panic. But smart people pause. They breathe, they watch, they calculate. That tiny pause gives them clarity. Reacting is easy. Observing is powerful. Because when you pause, you see what others don't. You become the calm one in chaos. And that makes you unforgettable. So here's the truth. You don't need a PhD. You don't need to be the loudest or the fastest learner in the room. You just need to shift how you think. Ask instead of arguing. Zoom out instead of panicking. Focus only on what you can control. Embrace silence. Observe before you react. Most people will keep rushing, overreacting, and draining their own power. But if you build these habits, you'll be smarter, calmer, sharper, unshakable. If this spoke to you, don't just scroll away. Hit that like button. Comment quiet power so I know you're one of the 10%. And subscribe, because this is just the beginning of unlocking the real you. Let the world chase noise. You're here to build silent strength. Thank you for watching and for being part of this journey. Stay strong, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next one.